sat and thought about what can I do for Marc. So I looked through, I remembered the Chief Executive's nominations, so I thought, well, compassion is his key.
I made this nomination for Marc because Marc has seen a gap, I think, and understands that, and maybe as guys, but everybody, well, certainly guys, don't maybe talk as much as they should do about their own mental health. He found when he was going fishing with people that it was an ideal opportunity where people just opened up, and he thought, well, why don't I expand this? You know, why don't I invite more people along and use it like an open forum, and in an open and non-threatening way, just people just talk about what they want to talk about. And he found that was the fishing scenario, and just getting people involved, it was a lot easier, and people have taken it up, and it's just a great idea, and I'm really pleased that Marc has pushed this forward.
So just before Christmas, my daughter passed away. She committed suicide. Marc put himself out. He was working Christmas Day anyway, and we were chatting about that. I said I didn't want to be alone over Christmas, so he said to me, let's do it. We were at the whole of Christmas. We wore our traditional jumpers, and he made sure all that day, every 5 minutes, there wasn't a quiet period. Another thing that Marc done was arrange for a caravan. We've got another guy with us. We went away fishing. We love fishing, and he actually paid for the caravan himself, because he said, you and the other chap need some time away. And we didn't realise that he'd actually pay for it out of his own pocket.
He put an arm around them, sort of metaphorically and physically, and said, well, come and spend some time fishing with me. And then realised, like I say, that there was a bit of a gap, and now he's got his own notice board, that he puts photos up for people to go fishing, and it really just encourages people to say, you know what, I think I'll try that. Even if they didn't want to talk, it's just an opportunity to go out somewhere, and then he said you find out so much about people, and people were just happy to open up to them. And I think it's a great opportunity. I don't think he ever set out to do this with getting an award in mind. I think that's the main thing I think to recognise, is this just wasn't what he wanted to do. But actually to come and get the award, you know, Marc at the ceremony, but to be one of our staff here as well, in a new venture we've got at Banstead, I'm really pleased for him. Yeah, really pleased.
Well done, Marc, really proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, and just be you, mate. Thank you very much.